Hi, I'm Susan Bowerman, and today's healthy living video is a recipe makeover for hummus. It's usually made with garbanzo beans or chickpeas, but today I'm going to make it with black beans, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to put this together. I'm starting with a can of black beans, which I've drained. I didn't rinse them, but one thing I did do is I saved the liquid from the beans because I might need to add a little bit just in case it ends up being too thick. I'm going to put the beans into my food processor. You could do this in a blender if you want to, but it's a little easier if you have a processor to be able to get it out. And then normally hummus is made with olive oil, but instead of olive oil, I'm going to use some avocado instead to add a little bit of healthy fat and some creaminess. And then instead of the usual lemon juice, I'm going to add some lime juice. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of garlic. And again, these are all optional. You can decide how much or how much flavor. I like things kind of strongly flavored. I'm putting in a little bit of cumin. And finally, I'm putting in some cilantro, or some people call it coriander. So you put all your ingredients together, and then I'm just going to put the top on, and I'm going to blend it until it's nice and smooth. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to watch it, because if it looks as if it's too thick or if my machine is straining a little bit, I'm going to add a little bit of the juice. So here we go. So this is looking pretty good, but it is a little bit thick. So I'm going to go and add just a little bit of the liquid that I reserved out of my canned beans. Not too much, because you don't really want it soupy, but just enough so that it can get nice and smooth, and then I'm going to continue to grind it. And that's all there is to it. So now my hummus is done, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just serve this one with some vegetables. You know, normally people will serve this with like chips or pita chips, which are kind of fatty. So instead, we're just going to do these with some vegetable dippers. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. The other nice thing about hummus is that you're getting plenty of fiber in here. You're getting some protein in here, which makes a great snack. And you can keep it in the refrigerator for at least a week. Nothing really happens to it. Now, I will say that black bean hummus isn't the most attractive color, so that's why I've saved a little of my cilantro or coriander to put on top. And there you go. It's ready to dip and to serve and to enjoy. Give this to guests, or you can just keep it at home and eat it for a snack. Enjoy. Have some more. Yeah, I'm going to have some too.
All right. It's really good.
It is good.
Mm-hmm.